13 books, that's 13, 1-3, including in 2000 The Holocaust Industry, which argued that a network of institutions has cheapened the memory of the Holocaust and exploited Jewish suffering to advance elite financial and political interests, and shield Israel from accountability for its criminal policies towards the Palestinians. He first came to national prominence in 2008 when he was denied tenure at DePaul University in Chicago, following a vicious external attack of lies and slander by Harvard law professor Alan Dershowitz. Yeah, you may remember him. He is Jeffrey Epstein's lawyer. At the time of his tenure decision, Finkelstein was already the author of 5 books. 5 books. That already constitutes a career, let alone a case for tenure. Despite overwhelming support from his students, who adored him, and his faculty colleagues, he was denied tenure by senior administrators because he was, quote, not civil, i.e. he hurt the feelings of the people he was criticizing, effectively blacklisting him from being hired anyplace else, or speaking anyplace else. He was just telling me this is his first appearance at a university since October the 7th. That should tell us something on its own. When I hear this story of his tenure denial, I'm struck not only by the cowardice of so-called academic leaders, but also their lack of imagination. At the time, there was not one college president who had the guts or the foresight to say, quote, not only is this wrong, but this is a business opportunity to brand ourselves as defenders of free speech and academic freedom by offering Professor Finkelstein a job. That's what I would have done if I was a university professor at that time, and it would have brought instant fame. It would have been an incredible coup that would have cost almost nothing. Actually, university leaders once thought like that, believe it or not, in case you think this is all fantasy. For instance, our own Department of Economics here at UMass has a world-class reputation as a heterodox department, that is, encompassing many approaches, because in 1973, they hired a number of brilliant young Marxist scholars who had been denied tenure by Harvard and Yale. And when they did that, became instantly famous for it. Instantly famous for it. Today's college leaders are not intellectuals, but administrators who cannot even defend themselves against the feeble-minded attacks of Republican congresspeople, as evidenced by the so-called anti-Semitism hearings. If the American Academy is to survive the rabid savages at the gates, it is going to be up to the faculty, not administrators, to lead the fight. Although I do have to note that we have had no pushback from the UMass administration about this event taking place, despite, as I suspect from past experience, intense pressure to cancel. We know that there have been emails going into the president's office pressurizing him to cancel, but we have not heard anything. Since 2000,